Hi, I'm Barbara Grossman, and it is a pleasure to welcome you all to Beth Israel in Sun City Center. Thanks to committee members Andy Cooper-Finkel, co-chair, Sid Chereau, Rochelle Lafer, Nina Malinek, and Stephen Tabin. Thanks to our wonderful tech team members, Nina Malinek, Robin Kitzmiller, Delise Axon, Ed Birkin, Sandy Zions, and Donna Weiner. Donna designed the flyer and the program you have received. Thanks to Barry Friedman, John Ganson, and the Men's Club for their help. It truly takes a village. Thanks to all the people who helped us when this idea came about. This program has been in the works for 2 years, and now you are all in for a treat. Our special program for today is Faces of Love, an afternoon at the Cabaret featuring the Cabaret Sisters.
Wherever we go, whatever we do, we're on without it together. We may not go far, but sure as a star. Wherever we are, it's together. Wherever I go, I know she goes. Wherever I go, I know she goes. No fits, no fights, no feud, and no egos. Amigos together. Through thick and through thin, all out or all in, and whether it's win, place, or show, with you for me and me for you, we'll muddle through whatever we do together, wherever we go. I don't need a spotlight. I don't need a crowd. I don't need the great wide world to shout my name out loud. Don't need fame or fortune, nice as those things are. I've got all I need to feel like I'm a star. I've got my sister by my side. I've got my sister's love and pride. And in my sister's eyes, I recognize the star I want to be. And with my sister standing strong, I'm on the stage where I belong. And nothing's ever gonna change that fact. I'm part of one terrific sister act. Yes, I love the spotlight. Yes, I crave acclaim. I'll admit I love to hear that people know my name. All that glitz and glamour, they're all right, no doubt. But what are you left with when the lights go out? I'll have my sister with me still. I'll have my sister, always will. And with my sister's love, no star above will shine as bright as me. And as a sister and a friend, I'll be a sister till the end. And no one on this earth can change that fact. Well, welcome everybody. We're so glad that you could join us today for an afternoon at the Cabaret. Want to give a big shout out to all of our friends here in Sun City Center and to the people all around the country and abroad. So, I am Sid.
I'm Faye.
And our sister Janice will be along shortly. She's stuck in traffic, hopefully. So today's show, we are going to do Faces of Love, because we want to sing to you about all different kinds of love. We want to sing to you about the good, the bad,
And the funny.
It ain't so much a question of not knowing what to do. I knowed what's right and wrong since I've been 10. I heard a lot of stories, and I reckon they're all true, about how girls are put upon by men. I know I mustn't fall into the pit, but when I'm with a feller, I forget. I'm just a gal who can't say no. I'm in a terrible fix. I always say, come on, let's go, just when I ought to say nix. Now feller tries to kiss a girl, I know she ought to give his face a smack. But as soon as someone kisses me, I somehow sort of want to kiss him back. I'm just a fool when lights are low. I can't be prissy and quaint. I ain't the type that can faint. How can I be what I ain't? I can't say no. What you gonna do when a fella talks flirty and starts to talk purty? What you gonna do? S'posen Eddie says that your lips are like cherries or roses or berries. What you gonna do? S'posen Eddie says that you're sweeter than cream, and he's gotta have cream or die. What you gonna do when he talks that way? Spit in his eye? I'm just a girl who can't say no, can't seem to say it at all. I hate to disappoint a beau when he is paying a call. For a while I act refined and cool, sitting on my velveteen settee. Then I think of that old golden rule, and do for him what he'd do for me. I'm just a fool when lights are low. I can't be prissy or quaint. I ain't the type that can faint. I can't say no. Can't say no. Oh, hey, Will. I'll be right there.
You must remember this. A kiss is still a kiss. A sigh is still a sigh. The fundamental things apply as time goes by. And when two lovers woo, they still say I love you, on that you can rely. No matter what the future brings, as time goes by. Moonlight and love song, never out of date. Hearts filled with passion, jealousy and hate. Woman needs man, and man must have his mate, that no one can deny. It's still the same old story, a fight for love and glory, a case of do or die. The world will always welcome lovers as time goes by. Moonlight and love song, never out of date. Hearts filled with passion, jealousy and hate. Woman needs man, and man must have his mate, that no one can deny. It's still the same old story, a fight for love and glory, a case of do or die. The world will always welcome lovers as time goes by. Prime Minister, get back there. Of all the boys I've known, and I've known some, until I first met you, I was lonesome. But then you came in sight, and my heart grew light, and the whole world seemed new to me. You're really swell, I have to admit. You deserve expressions that really fit you. And so I'll try in vain, hoping to explain all the things that you mean to me. By mere bist du schön, by mere bist du schön, by mere bist du schön, means that you're grand. By mere bist du schön. Again I will explain, it means you are the fairest in the land. I could say bello, bello, I even say wunderbar. Each language helps me, it helps me tell you how grand you are. Well, by mere bist du schön. Again I'll explain, so kiss me and say you'll understand. I could say bello, 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 even say wunderbar. Each language only helps me tell you how grand you are. Well, I've tried to explain. by mere Duchesne. So kiss me and say you'll understand. So kiss me, baby, and say you'll understand. You'll understand to the bone. So kiss me, baby, and say you'll understand to the bone.
When it comes to love, I thought I had it all figured out. I thought I knew exactly what I wanted. But maybe I was wrong. Maybe there's something more. A simple choice, nothing more. This or that. Either or. Very well, social world, businessman, clever girl, or pin my future on the boy I love. What kind of life am I dreaming of? I say, gimme, 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 gimme that thing called love. I want it. Gimme, gimme that thing called love. I need it. Highs and lows, tears and laughter. Give me happy ever after. Gimme, gimme that thing called love. Gimme, gimme that thing called love. I crave it. Gimme, gimme that thing called love. I'll brave it, thick or thin, rich or poor time. Give me years and I'll want more time. Gimme, gimme that thing called love. Gimme, gimme that thing called love. I see now. Gimme, gimme that thing called love. I'm free now, fly, dove, sing, sparrow. Give me Cupid's magic arrow. Gimme, gimme that thing called love. I don't care if he's a nobody. In my heart, he'll be a somebody, somebody to love me. I want it, give me that thing called love. I need it. Here I am, Saint Valentine. My bags are packed. I'm first in line. Aphrodite, don't forget me. Romeo and Juliet, me fly dove, sing sparrow. Give me Fat Boy's famous arrow. Give me that thing called love. What?
Janice is still stuck in traffic. What are we going to do?
Oh, no,
Our
I was-
signature song?
Well, the show must go on. We will do it anyway. Just the two of us.
Okay. Okay. Let's,
Go ahead, give us the cue.
okay.
Okay.
Sisters, sisters, there were never such devoted sisters.
Never had to have a chaperone, no ma'am. I'm here to keep my eye on them. Caring, sharing, every little thing that we are wearing. When a certain gentleman arrived from Rome, I wore the dress and we stayed home. Through all kinds of weather, we stick together, the same in the rain or sun. 3 different faces, but in tight places, we think and we act as one. Those who've seen us know that not a thing can come between us. Many men have tried to break us up, but no one can. 'Cause the Lord help the mister who comes between me and my sister. And Lord help the mister who comes between me and my friend. 'Cause the Lord help the mister who comes between me and my sister. And Lord help the mister who comes between me and my friend. You came and you even wore your sister jacket.
Oh, thank you.
Wow, we're so happy you're here.
Okay. So, I used to be pretty naive. Well, the truth is, I can still be kind of gullible. You could say true believer. I believe in star signs, and I believe in film romances. I believe in fantasy, and I believe with just one glance he's crazy about my eyes. 'Cause I believe the lies of handsome men. I believe in love songs. They seem to know just what I'm feeling. I believe Prince Charming. I never guess he's double dealing. How my spirits rise, believing in the lies of handsome men. Somewhere in a corner of my mind, I'm not a fool, completely blind. But even though he's hooked me on his line, I find the pleasure has been mine. So I believe in heroes, and I expect that happy ending, wishing on some rainbow. I pretend he's not pretending. Someday I'll get wise, but right now I need the lies of handsome men. You here you come again. Just when I've begun to get myself together, you waltz right in the door, just like you've done before, and wrap my heart around your little finger. Here you come again. Just when I've begun to make myself much better. You look into my eyes and lie those pretty lies, and pretty soon I'm wondering how I came to doubt you. All you gotta do is smile that smile, and there go all my defenses. Just leave it up to you, and in a little while you're messing up my mind and filling up my senses. Here you come again, looking better than a body has a right to, and shaking me up so that all I really know is here you come again. And here I go, here you come again. Oh, looking better than a body has a right to, and shaking me up so that all I really know is here you come again. And here I go, here I go, here I go, here I go. Mwah!
Oh my God. Velour! Hate velour.
Are you in the Silverman wedding?
I am.
You're Louise, aren't
I
you?
am.
You're Louise from Louisiana.
I am, and you must be Betty from Boston.
That's right, from Boston. I heard that you're a hoot, and I'm going to love being in this with you. Let me ask you this. What do you think of this cowboy-themed wedding?
It's interesting.
Interesting. I wonder what they're going to have us wear, partner. You know,
Well,
whatever it is, it couldn't be
You
much
see,
worse
maybe this.
than what I've worn before.
Well, I hear you, partner. Let me tell you. Well, I've walked down the aisle as much as Liz Taylor, but I've always stood off to the side. Each bride has me dressed in a gown I detest. Always a bridesmaid, never a bride.
For Catlin, I wore satin, which I looked really fatten. But then again, you should have seen her man Sam. All the calories he logged up till his arteries clogged up. He died on the couch watching ESPN. Too many weddings, too many dresses that all make my hips look so wide. Not a gown I'd reuse,
Ditto the matching shoes.
always a bridesmaid, never a bride.
For Tabitha, I wore taffeta. You should never. People laugh at you. But I had a hunch the marriage was doomed. The groom tried to stroke me while we danced the hokey pokey. We divorced before the honeymoon.
Once my gown was velourish, made me look kinda whorish. But my best friend, Dolores, was never quite sane. She shot her new mister 'cause he battered her sister. Oh, he's not dead, but now he walks like John Wayne. Too many weddings, too many dresses that all make my hips look so wide. My friends can't assess
a man or a dress. Always a bridesmaid, never a bride. When I look in my closet, there's a rainbow deposit of gowns so grotesque that I groan. All the husbands are gone, but the dresses live on. Even moths stand to leave them alone. Too many weddings, too many messes, but at least I've held on to my pride. All those husbands are gone. I've lived life alone, but the terms are our own. Always a bridesmaid. Thank you, Lord. Never a bride.
When it comes to romance, I'm still a true believer. I got my optimism from our parents' great love for each other and from the wonderful music they always had playing in our home. It all had a profound effect. True love's a many splendored thing. It's wonderful, it's marvelous. You should care for me. It's awful nice, it's paradise. It's what I love to see. You've made my life so glamorous. You can't blame me for feeling amorous. Embrace me, my sweet embraceable you. Embrace me, you irreplaceable you. Just one look at you, my heart grew tipsy in me. You and you alone bring out the gypsy in me. I love all the many charms about you. Above all, I want my arms about you. Don't be a naughty baby. Come to mama, do that voodoo that you do so well, 'cause you do something to me that nobody else. My romance doesn't need a castle rising in Spain, nor a dance to a constantly surprising refrain. Wide awake, I can make my most fantastic dreams come true. My romance doesn't need a thing but the promised kiss of springtime that makes the lonely winter seem long. You are the breathless hush of evening that trembles on the brink of a lovely song. You are the angel glow that lights the star. The dearest things I know are what you are. Someday my happy arms will hold you, and someday I'll know that moment divine when all the things you are mine.
Where are you going? I don't understand. What did I have that I don't have? What did he love that I've lost track of? What did I do that I don't do the way I did before? What isn't there that once was there? What have I got a great big lack of? Something in me that he could see then beckons to him no more. I'm just a victim of time, obsolete in my prime, out of date and outclassed by my past. What did he love that there's none of? What did I lose the sweet warm knack of? Wouldn't I be the late great me if I knew how? What did I have I don't have now? What did he like that I'm not like? What was the charm that I've run dry of? Wouldn't I be the late great me if I knew what did I have I don't have
Recently, we lost one of our most beloved composers, lyricists of musical theater. That would be the great Stephen Sondheim. The Broadway world and the world at large is still reeling from this loss. Stephen Sondheim grew up mentored by the very Oscar Hammerstein. And Oscar Hammerstein, along with Richard Rodgers, revolutionized American musical theater in 1943 with the musical Oklahoma. And Stephen Sondheim is said to have re-revolutionized it in 1970 with the musical Company. What is particularly beautiful about both of these men is that Stephen Sondheim was mentored by Oscar Hammerstein, and Stephen Sondheim paid it forward by mentoring some of our great musical theater composers, such as Jonathan Larson, who wrote Rent, and Lin-Manuel Miranda, whom you will know and recognize the name. He wrote Hamilton. And we are so thrilled to pay homage to our beloved Stephen Sondheim. Tonight, tonight, won't be just any night. Tonight there will be no morning star. Tonight, tonight, I'll see my love tonight, and for us stars will stop where they are. Today the minutes seem like hours, the hours go so slowly, and still the time is light. I feel pretty, oh so pretty. I feel pretty and witty and bright, and I pity any girl who isn't me tonight. I feel charming, oh so charming. It's alarming how charming I feel, and so pretty that I hardly can believe I'm real. See the pretty girl in that mirror there. Who can that attractive girl be? Such a pretty face, such a pretty smile, such a pretty dress, such a pretty me. This endless day, endless night, tonight. Isn't it rich? Are we a pair? Me here at last on the ground, you in midair, sand in the clouds. Isn't it bliss? Don't you approve? One who keeps tearing around, one who can't move. And where are the clouds? Sand in the clouds. Just when I'd stopped opening doors, finally knowing the one that I wanted was yours, making my entrance again with my usual flair, sure of my lines, no one is there. Don't you love a farce? My fault, I fear. I thought that you'd want what I want. Sorry, my dear. And where are the clouds? Quick, send in the clouds. Don't bother, they're here. Isn't it rich? Isn't it queer? Losing my timing this late in my career. But where are the clowns? There ought to be clowns. Well, maybe next year.
A Broadway baby, walking off my tired feet, pounding 42nd Street to be in a show. Broadway baby, making rounds all afternoon, learning how to sing and dance to be in a show. Oh, gee, I'd like to be on some marquee. Oh, twinkling lights, a spark to pierce the dark from Battery Park, way up to Washington Heights. Someday maybe all my dreams will be repaid. Heck, I'd even play the maid to be in a show. Say, Mr. Producer, yeah, I'm talking to you, sir. I don't need a lot, only what I got, plus a tube of grease paint and a pile of spot. Someday maybe if I stick it long enough, I can get to strut my stuff to be in a show. Say, Mr. Producer, yeah, I'm talking to you, sir. I don't need a lot, only what I got, plus a tube of grease paint and a follow spot. Someday maybe, if I stick it long enough, I can get to strut my stuff. Looking for a nice man like a Ziegfeld or a Weissman in a big time Broadway show.
Funny, you're a stranger who's come here, come from another town. Funny, I'm a stranger myself here, small world, isn't it? Funny, you're a man who likes traveling rather than settling down. Funny, 'cause I'd love to go traveling. Small world, isn't it? We have so much in common. It's a phenomenon. We could pool our resources by joining forces from now on. You never get from me. You climb the tallest tree, I'll be there somehow. True, you could say, hey, here's a hat, but a little thing like that couldn't stop me now. I'll never get away from you, even if you told me to. So go on and try, just try, and you're gonna see how you're gonna not at all get away from lucky. You're a man who likes children, that's an important sign. Lucky, I'm a woman with children, small world, isn't it? Funny, isn't it? Small and funny and fine.
Well, as we wind down our program for today, we want to end with a couple songs about our favorite city, New York. We had Broadway, but we love all of New York. I mean, who doesn't love New York? The colors and the vibrancy and the people, the stories. In fact, I'm going to tell you a story, an absolutely true story. gather around. I've got a story to tell about a Manhattan lady that I know very well. She lived at 5 Riverside. Her name was Shirley DeVore. And she traveled round the world to meet the guy next door. Well, there was trouble inside apartment 29E, 'cause Shirley's mother and dad were as upset as can be. They said, "We hate to complain, dear, and we don't like to grouse, but you're nearly 32, you should get out of the house. You gotta ring them bells, you gotta ring them bells, you gotta make them sing and really ring them bells. It's such a happy thing to hear them ting-a-ling, you gotta ring them bells." Well, Shirley was 31, which she was loath to admit, and she had never been loved, which didn't thrill her a bit. So she sat and she thought for hours on end, and said, "I'll go to Chase Manhattan, where I got me a friend." And so she borrowed $1,000 and called TWA, and told her mother and dad that she was up and away. "I'm gonna travel the continent a month, maybe 2. Haul me home a huzz if it's the last thing I do." You gotta ring them bells, you gotta ring them bells, you gotta make them sing and really ring them bells. It's such a happy thing to hear them tingling, you gotta ring them bells. She met a Londoner first, but they did not hit it off, 'cause every time she approached, he got a bronchial cough. So she went to Madrid, met a handsome signor, but he liked to throw the bull, and he was no matador. She also bombed out in Brussels, in Mallorca and Rome, till someone said, "Try Dubrovnik, dear, before you go home, 'cause it's the kind of a town where you'd be likely to fall. All the Tony Cognoscetti find the Balkans a ball. You've got to ring them bells, ring them bells. You've got to make them sing and really ring them bells. It's such a happy thing to hear them tingling. You've got to ring them bells." Ooh. And so she got to Dubrovnik, and the very first day she met a guy on the beach who took her reason away. Yes, it was love at first sight, such a beautiful thing. She said, "My name is Shirley DeVore." He said, "I'm Norm Saperstein." She said, "Are you from New York?" He said, "That can't be denied. I've got a swell Junior 3 at number 5 Riverside." 5? 5 Riverside Drive in New York? That's where you live? But that's where I live. As if that wasn't enough, poor Shirley thought she'd gone deaf when he told her his apartment there was 29F. Yes, she was E, he was F, and they had not even met until she traveled the world to Yugoslavia yet. He'd always been right next door, and she might never have known. If she hadn't tried Dubrovnik, she might still be alone. Well, there's a moral to learn from little Shirley DeVore, who had to travel the world to meet her lover next door. You girls who live in apartments, don't just stare at your walls. Open up the doors and hurry out in the hall and ring them bells, ring them bells, make them sing. You gotta ring them bells. It's such a happy thing to hear them tingling. You gotta ring them, ring them, ring them, swing them,
read in the news. I'm leaving today. I wanna be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray along the streets and heart of it. New York, New York. I wanna wake up to the city that doesn't sleep, to find I'm king of the hill, head of the heap. My little town blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York. New York, New York. I wanna wake up in the city that doesn't sleep, to find I'm king of the hill, cream of the crop, top of the list, to the number one. My little town, I'm melting away. I'm gonna make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'm gonna make it anywhere. Come on, come through New York, New York, New York, New York.
Give the eye sign. Yes. That was right.
Wherever we go, whatever we do, we're gonna go through it together. We may not go far, but sure as a star. Wherever we are, it's together. Wherever I go, I know she goes. Wherever I go, I know she goes. No fits, no fights, no feuds, and no egos. Amigos, together. Through thick and through thin, all out or all in. And whether it's wind, place, or show, with you for me and you for you, we'll battle through whatever we do together, wherever we go.
Yay!
We did it!
Yes. And we're waiting for a
That
microphone.
was so wonderful.
And
Together, wherever, together, wherever, together. Oh, hi, Andy. Oh,
wow, beautiful.
thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much, Andy.
Oh, these are beautiful.
Hi, I'm Andy Cooper Finkel, and on behalf of Beth Israel, I want to thank the sisters Janice, Sid, and Faye for just a phenomenal performance. Much love and Hugs and kisses always.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And I would just like to say thank you to Beth Israel. Everybody that worked on this was phenomenal, and especially our tech team who just did the greatest job. Thank you all.
Thank you, thank you.
Do, 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 do. All right.